Hi guys, and welcome back to the second part of your second lesson. As you can see, the final operation we're looking at with our fractions is dividing fractions. When we divide fractions, we flip our second fraction and change our divide sign to a times sign. And what I like to use to remember this is KFC. So K means that we keep the first fraction as it is. We flip our second fraction, so our 2/3 goes upside down to be 3/2, and then we change our divide sign to a times. So keep, flip, change. Now we are multiplying just like we did before, so 3 times by 3 is 9 and 5 times by 2 is 10. We always double check if we can simplify. 9 and 10 are not in the same times table, so we are good to go with our final answer there. So for example 2, we are going to keep our 4/5, we are going to flip our 10/9, and we are going to change divide to a times. 4 times by 10 is 40, and 5 times by 9 is 45. Remember, we always check if we can simplify. In this case, it is my 5 times table. So 40 divided by 5 is 8, and 45 divided by 5 is 9. Remember, we are only able to simplify our fractions once we have changed to multiplying. So that cross simplifying means that we need to see a cross in our sum. So we cannot cross simplify for adding, subtracting or dividing, only when multiplying. So here I'm going to change to 2/15, 12 over 5, and my divide becomes times. 15 and 12 are both in my 3 times table, so 12 is going to become a 4 and 15 is going to become 5. That means then that I have 2/5 multiplied by 4/5. My top two numbers multiplied together give me 8, and 5 5s give me 25. So my final answer is 8/25. For example number 4, we have got 10/13 divided by 5/26. So I'm going to keep, flip, and change. We can simplify here by using our 5 times table, and then 26 is 2 lots of 13. When I rewrite those fractions out, I get 2 over 1 times by 2 over 1. 2 2's give me 4, and 1 times 1 gives me 1, and anything divided by 1 is just itself. So my final answer for example 4 is the whole number 4. When we have mixed numbers, we have to make it improper before we do any flipping or changing. So 1 times by 4 gives me 4, plus the 3 becomes 7. So I have 7/4. Remember, our denominator always stays the same when we are changing between improper and mixed number. 2 times by 3 then is 6, and I am adding on that 2 to give me 8. So I've got 8 over 3. We've not flipped or changed anything, so I'm keeping my divide symbol as it is. All we have done there is make it improper. I now use KFC to have 7/4, 3/8, and my divide becomes a times. There's no simplifying here that I can do, so 7 times by 3 is 21, and 4/8 give me 32. 21 over 32 we cannot simplify, so that is our final answer. We're going to do the same thing again and make it top heavy first. So 2 times by 12 is 24, plus 1 is 25. 1 times by 8 is 8, and plus 5 becomes 13. So that means then that I have 25 over 12 divided by my 13 over 8. I'm now going to do my keep, flip, change. So keep, flip, and change. What I can do here is simplify my 8 and my 12. They are both in my 4 times table, so I can get 2 and 3. So I have 25/3 multiplied by 2/13. 25 times by 2 is 50, and 3/13 are 39. Again, I would not change it to mixed number unless you are asked in the question. You don't want to lose a mark for doing an incorrect conversion there. I would just keep it as 50 out of 39. And well done, that is you at the end of part 2 of this lesson. So these 16 questions here are your final set of questions. Again, it is non-calculator. So I want to see all working when you submit your homework to your normal class teacher. Remember, work for the week needs to be submitted by the end of the day on Sunday for us to check on a Monday. So good luck. Remember to use Teams or my email if we need a help with any of these questions, and I will see you in your next lesson.